in chapter 7.1, it will be about if you have concerns in your, for example, in your labors, in your machines, in your material. So here we need to decide which product you will go, product you will go to make. If you have constraints, factors constraints, such as you have low cash, you have low material, you have low labor, you have low hours machines working. So here, for example, you have 1,000 hours machine work, and you have product A and product B. So from this decision, you need to decide it in 1,000 hours it will be go to work in product A or in product B, because now you have constraints, factor constraints or limited constraints الفاكتور موجود عندك اللي هو you have just 1,000 hours machines. So 1,000 hours machines, you have two products A and B. So in which product you will go to work, product A or product B? So this is our decision. If you have limited material, limited resource, when you have limited resource or constraints in your resource, you need to decide in which product you will go to make. Clear? So here you have how many products you have? You have two products, standard and deluxe. Sale price 20, 30. Variable cost 16, 21. Clear? And he said how many machine hours available? How many machine hours available? He said machine hours available 15,000 hours. 15,000 hours available. So 15,000 hours it will be go to work in product standard or product deluxe. And he said also in product standards you need 17 pairs, and in the product deluxe you will go to 30. So for a product in standard you can produce 70, and for deluxe 30. So here we need to find the contribution margin. So contribution margin will be where, how you can find the contribution margin?
Sale price minus variable.
Exactly. So contribution margin will be price minus variable cost. Price minus variable cost. So at first you need to find the contribution margin per pair. Okay? So 20 minus 16, the contribution margin for standard will be 4, and for deluxe will be 9. After that, you will go to find the contribution margin per machine hour. Contribution margin per machine hours, it will be contribution margin per pair multiply unit product each machine hours. So from standards you will product 70 unit, and for deluxe you will product how many units? 30. So حفظت الأرقام لي 20 30 16 21 حفظتوهم؟ So we have two products. Okay, product A, product B. Standard, deluxe. Standard price كم؟ موجود عندك شاشة؟
20.
Price 20 and for deluxe price 30. And for variable cost 16, 21. So at first you will go to find the contribution margin. Okay? So contribution margin will be price minus the variable cost. So contribution margin for standard will be 4 and for deluxe will be 9. And unit product in A, unit product in standards 70 units and deluxe 30 units. So here you need to multiply or you need to find the contribution margin per machine hour. Contribution margin per machine hour. Contribution margin per machine hour. Machine hours, it is the limited factor. So limited factor, we have 15,000 hours. So by 15,000 hours, we can, if you go to work in product A, you will make 70 units. If you will go to product B, you will make 30 units. So here we need to find contribution margin per limited factors. Limited factors here, machine hours. So contribution margin per machine hour will be contribution margin multiply unit product. So 4 multiply 70 and here 9 multiply 30. So 9 multiply 30 كم تطلع؟ 270. And 4 multiply 70, 280. So here 280 and 4B 270. So your decision will be to product standards. عبير تروح إلى السؤال. He said in following information for product standards he can make 70 and for deluxe he can make 30. Now it's clear? عبير clear? عبير فيصل? From the following exercise, he said he can product or make 70 units in standards product or 30 units in product deluxe. Means if he has 1500 hours. Okay, 1500 hours. If go to make in product standards, he will, if you use 1500 hours, he will product 70 unit. If he use 500 hours for product deluxe, he will make 30. Now it's clear. So machine hours, it will be the limited factor. If he go to work in product A standards, he can make 70 units. If we go to product deluxe, he can make 30 units. So 30 units multiply contribution margin, you can find the contribution margin per contribution margin per
each machine hour.
per machine hours. واضحة؟ VC. So your decision will be go to product which
Standard.
we will go to make or product in the standards. Here also we have two products, okay? Two products. We have products A and product B. This is A, B. And also he has machine hours, كم machine hours? 1500 hours. Okay, 1500 hours. If he go to work in product A, he can make 5 units. If he go to product B, he can make 3 units. So at first you will go to find what? CM. Contribution margin will be here. Contribution margin will be 60 minus 38 will be 22. And 135 minus 62 كم؟ 73. This is the contribution margin. So also he can he can make in product A 5, product B 3. So you will go to find the contribution margin per machine hours. So contribution margin per machine hours will be multiply contribution margin 22 multiply 5 for A. For B 73 multiply 3. So 22 multiply 5 will be
110.
so 110 and for product B 290. So your decision will be go to
B.
B. Clear? So this is we have exercise number 3. You can go to work in exercise number 3. Exercise, this is the exercise number 3. Selling price, variable cost. So selling price minus the variable cost, you will find the CM, contribution margin for KLM. So contribution margin will be 1.40, 1.20, 1.25. 5 minus 3.6, 3 minus 1.8, 4.4 minus 3.15. So you will find the contribution margin per unit. Also, he said time for each product, the time minutes required per ready meal need for K, they need 10 minutes. For L needs 4 minutes. For M needs 8 minutes. So the contribution margin per minutes. So we will divide it, contribution margin per unit divided minutes for each meal. So 1.40 divided 10, 1.20 divided 4, 1.25 divided 8. So the contribution margin per minute for K will be 0.14, for L 0.30, for M 0.16. So your decision go to take which one?
Key.
No. L, because L it is the contribution contribution per minute will be the high for
0.3.
0.3. It is greater than. Okay, so greater than 1.4, greater than 0.16. So you will select the high. So L it will be the your decision. So your decision go to make male L, because it will be most probability when you go to make male L.
هنا الاختلاف أول كنا نضرب هنا تقسيم.
لأنه هذا شو قايل لك؟ He said here the oven time required per ready meal will be 10 for 8, and السؤال شو قايل لك؟ contribution margin per limiting factors. limiting factors شو عندنا؟ time. Okay, so by minute, the time when لما يكون عندك minutes, you will go contribution margin divided in minutes. Contribution margin divided in minutes, you will find the contribution margin per minutes. Divided factors limits اللي عندك. واضحة؟ VC clear؟
هذا في حال التايم اونلي.
في حالة المنتس لما يقول لك المنتس contribution margin divided المنتس
في اليونت نضرب.
في اليونت. This is the for chapter 7.1. Chapter 7.2.
اليوم يا دكتور.
تخيل اليوم.
لا هو هذا سؤال بعده في question mark.
Chapter 7 part 2, we will take it in next Wednesday, but you have theoretical question in final exam. Theoretical question in final exam will be from the first 9 slides from the part 7 part 2. So from 7 part 2, the first 9 slides, you will have theoretical questions. So theoretical question will be in the chapter 7 part 2. So chapter 7 part 2, you have the first 9 slides, it's theoretical. So it will be in the final exam as theoretical question. So theoretical in chapter 7 part 2 divided two topics. First topics about the objectives of the budget, and second topic it will be about the cost center. Cost center or objective of budget. So objectives of budget, you will have the theoretical question. Maybe he will ask about explain objective of budget, or explain or define the cost center. So for objectives, what's the means budget? VC, what's the means budget?